George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In past meetings with Julio Urias, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Justin Verlander gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award. Last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch, and one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone, and if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Corey Seager. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Betts on at first. Nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
1-0.
This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Runner.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. AL leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. Hit in the air down the right field line. Springer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting six, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jock Peterson now, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Peterson.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit out towards second, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now a long throw home. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The set and the 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Leading off
at the plate, Chris Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try.
First baseman, Carlos.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. American League strands. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Oh, that's too high.
Too high, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 85, Justin May.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off for ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The count now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Bregman has it, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, base hit to right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Verlander pauses. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Next up is Max Muncy, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Up next for the American League.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's right there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The third base.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. But not before they're able. Digging in, Will Smith. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
Will Smith.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Cody Bellinger. At the plate now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go in the American League. Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Bregman gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and that one is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. And it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and you can see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. smoke toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter. The first
so now Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring.
Designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Joe Kelly trots in.
Please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Joe.
He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Matt Chapman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 26, Matt.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Here it comes.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Out. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers lead.
Leading up for the American League All-Star, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Pedro Baez comes on from the pitch.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this will be fouled away. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just hung in there on that one. 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the American League, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.